What's going on, everybody out there in YouTube land? How's everybody doing this wonderful day? So the question of the day is, do fish like bread? And I know what you're thinking. Am I making some kind of carp bait to go fishing later on? No. So the other day I was scouring across the internet like a lot of us do, and I came across a color that I just had to make. And that color is called Wonder Bread. And it's just a white base with blue, yellow, and red spots on it and stuff like that. I have heard of this color before, but I really never saw a really good presentation of it. So I kind of looked it up a little bit, did a little bit of research, and I really dig this color. So I don't want to just see this color Wonder Bread in like one or two molds. I want to see it in a bunch of molds and stuff like that. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to shoot a bunch of baits tonight. I want to see this in like smaller baits up to bigger baits and stuff like that. And that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to start off small, work our way to the big. And just like Wonder Bread probably is right now baking their bread for tomorrow, we're going to start baking some plastic and start making some baits. See you in a few. All right, so I have this up to temperature. I have my colors. We're going to use this pearl white here. Kind of come up for the bread color there. So put a little bit. It's going to sparkle a little bit, but I think it'll make it look a little better. So I'm using about, I don't know, 3/4 of a quarter teaspoon. Let's mix that in there, see how it looks. And then we're going to white it up with the Dead On Plastics white. See, nice pearl white. And then it's really, really clear. So we want to kind of milk that up, or I should say bread it up a little bit. So already shaking this up. Let me grab a napkin here. I'm going to go with 5 drops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe 6 stuck in there. Yeah, that's getting more like a more bread looking white. Still a little see-through, so I'm going to go with 5 more drops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Look at that. That's a good. That's still pretty see-through. That's still pretty see-through. I'm going to go with 5 more. 15 drops total in a cup of plastisol. 4, 5. Alright, I'll go with that. That seems bread enough. I want it to be kind of see-through a little bit. So I don't have any yellow glitter. I have chartreuse and I have gold. So we're going to go with gold. And I don't want to put a ton of this in there. I just want to put like a smidge in each one. So maybe like a 1/2 of a teaspoon for the yellow. And we're going to do 1/2 of a teaspoon of the blue. And 1/2 teaspoon of the red. And this is 0.015, all 3 of those. And there we go. There's Wonder Bread. Oh, I like it. That's cool. And it kind of grated up a little bit, which kind of gives it a more of like a bread look. Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to put 2 more drops of, I'll put 3 more drops of this white in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, I guess. Okay. So that's a total of 19 to 20 drops. Alright, let's vacuum this and then we're going to shoot some molds. Alrighty, I have got this up to temperature. It's at 340 degrees. These are cold molds, so we're going to see how good this does. Suck up a good bit here. Do the back one first. Yep. Got that one. Fill it up to the top. Fill this one up. Fill it up to the top. A little bit more on that side. Spin that around. Alright, so we're going to let them cool down for a few minutes and then we're going to see what they look like. I wonder if they're going to look good. Wonder, you know. Alright, you ready to take a look at these? Which one am I grabbing first? This is the Crappie Slayer 2-inch. Oh yeah, that looks awesome. That looks awesome. I like that. There we go. Check that out. Those turned out perfect. I'm gonna rip this one off here. Yeah, I'll take that. Huh. Wonder Bread. And then this one, just got this mold, so kind of the second time I'm shooting this one. Oh yeah, check that out. The old little 1.7 whip wad. Let's take those out too. Look at that. Oh, that's cool. That is cool. I will take that color. That is a cool color. Sweet. I like them. All right, everybody. So here's the next batch for the next molds. Same recipe. I used some Lure Works Pearl White. 3/4 of a quarter teaspoon of that, and this time I put 25 drops of Dead On Plastic, and instead of using the smaller flake, I used .040. These are a little bit bigger baits, so a little bit bigger glitter, but pretty much the same recipe. See, look at there. That looks cool. Let's look at them here. So I got 2 molds here. We're going to see these in. I got my Plastisol up to temperature at 348 degrees. My molds are warm. And we're shooting. Put a little pressure on that one. Fill up the sprue. And then these ones are separate. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Don't know why I counted, but you know. All right, we got those. So we'll let them cool down for a few minutes. We'll take a good look at them. I'll be back. All right, which ones do you want to see first? Let's see these ones. Okay. Ooh, good spin. Good spin. Not so hot. All right, let's take a look at these. Ooh, look at that. That's cool. That's really cool looking. So these are the Flukes by Anglin AI. Let's take them out and take a look at them here for a second. Oh yeah, they came out perfect. Look at that. Wonder Bread. Take one off there, get a good look at it here. Oh yeah, I like that color. I'm digging it. And this is the Slouch by Epic Bait Molds. I think they're going to come out on this side, all of them but one. Oh yeah, check that out. Let's put that right there for a second. Get rid of that topper. Oh yeah, they came out perfect. What a cool color. I dig it. Let's take out a couple more. Look at that. I think this color is going to work. I can't wait to use it one day. That's really cool. All right, everybody, so I just want to let you know here. So the first 2 molds I did, the 2-inch crappie slayer and the whip wad, I was using Dead On Plastics worm blend, which is a softer blend made for smaller baits or like worms because you want them to flop in the water and stuff like that. These 2 molds, the Slouch and the Fluke, I use what Dead On Plastic calls swim bait, jerk bait, which is more like a medium base and stuff like that for a little bit bigger baits or something like that. So that's what I went with there. But we're going to make some more baits. We're going to keep cooking plastic and keep making this color. I'm really digging this color. This Wonder Bread color is pretty cool. I want to see it in a couple more molds. So stay tuned. I'm going to get to cooking some plastic. All right, everybody. So our next molds we're going to use are pour bait molds. We're going to use the Anglin AI G5 and G4. And this is the G4's debut because I just got it in the mail the other day. So I hadn't even shot a bait with this G4 yet. But if you didn't see my shad dot / kill dot video a few videos ago, this is how I make the dots for baits. I use leather punches. So this is a 1/4 inch. So I got a strip right here left over. I'm just going to push it in there. We'll make 4. And that's going to be for the G5s. And then I got a 3/16 leather punch here. And we're going to make these for the G4s. And then you can just take a pair of tweezers and just grab it out of there. Or you can pick it out with your finger. Just like that. See, there's one right there. There's 2. I'll get a small one there. There's one of the small ones. And we're going to get another small one here. And there's the other small one. And that's how I'm making the dots for this Wonder Bread for the pour molds. So I'm going to get to keep making dots here. I'm going to set this all up. And I'll show you what it looks like here in just a minute. Stay tuned. So here they all are with all the Wonder Bread spots on them. Check them out. Pretty cool. Alright, let's get them on a hot plate and start cooking these things. Alright, everybody, let's pour these Wonder Bread baits. So I'm reaching around the camera here. I'm going to do my best so I don't mess up. My arm is in the camera's way, so I gotta stop for just a second. Adjust a little bit. There we go. Sorry if my arm's right in front of the camera. Ooh, that is really over poured. Let's do this one. This one should be easier. Here we go. I can reach this one really good. There we go, that's a good one. Right in the tail there. Good, good, good. That's tough to reach around that camera. Alright, let's do this small one right here in the front. I can reach it pretty good. First time shooting a G4 here. Got a pretty skinny tail. There we go, I got the tail. All right, now I'll pour that fourth one off camera there. All right, everybody, there they are cooking away. I'm really sorry about that one. The camera got in my way. I'm really serious about that. The camera did get in my way, but as you can see, the other three I poured just nice and smooth. And we're gonna cook them for about 10 minutes and let them cool down for a while, and then I'll show you what they look like. All right, everybody, so you ready to check these out? I got them all laid out here. I already picked all the extra off of this one here. This is the first one I did. It wasn't very good, but I think I might have saved it. We'll see how it looks like here. Oh yeah, check that out. That's cool. That's really, really cool. Huh. Put that to the side there for a second. Put some stuff over here. Alright, let's check this one out. Come on. There we go. Oh yeah, they're coming out perfect. Look at that color match. Pretty sweet, huh? Alright, we'll take this one out. Come on. Come on. Got a little bit of flashing on the bottom there. Come on. Come on. Alright, everybody, we're back. I had a little bit of flashing to deal with there, but there they are. Those came out looking awesome there. So we're just going to lay them over there. And now we're going to open up the 4-inch ones. These are their debuts for me. I have not shot these ones yet. So let's take a little look-see at the 4-inch ones here. That tail grab's pretty good in there. Let's get that tail out of there. Oh yeah, look at that. Came out looking great. Check that out. A little bit of more flashing maybe. Did I not get those tight enough in there? Oh yeah, I see some flashing. Alright, I'll fix that here in just a second. Alright, so here's these 4-inch ones right here. They came out looking pretty good. A little run right there. A little bit of run on these ones too. Maybe I just had these on the hot plate just a little too long. So maybe I should have just took them off a little sooner and stuff like that. Alright, everybody, so that's going to do it for this one. I appreciate you watching. If you wouldn't mind, please like, subscribe, and share. And I'm going to eat this piece of Wonder Bread. And while I eat this, why don't you guys check out these baits. I'll see you on the next one. That was a pretty big bite. That was way more than I thought it was going to be. I'll see you guys later.